I gotta start building my R2 soon. Ooh,
Yeah,
broadcast is
now we're
live.
live. Now people say stuff in the comments. Cool.
Oh,
Didn't see
we're
anybody
live.
there. I didn't see anybody there before, so I wasn't sure if anybody was there.
It's 2 people watching, including myself.
Yeah. Well, but yeah, I had a tab open too, but just because it's easier to type in the comments over there than through StreamYards.
Well, welcome everybody to Chantel's show. Talking
Hi.
about Lego Tower. This is where the Lego happens.
Yeah, lots of Lego. I even made the slides, and there's like over 200 because there's so many sets this week, and each set has more than one picture to it.
Makes sense. I don't know if I've seen everything at this point. I keep watching stuff, so hopefully. Comments.
Oh, oops, I'm done.
How's everybody doing? Welcome to the show, where we talk about Lego. I hate that I have to keep wearing this hat. The hair is just so bad. It's not good enough for streams at the moment.
Well, like, it should grow back eventually.
I'm only hoping.
This whole slide is actually only one set because there's so many images for this one. I decided to include them all. Because why not?
Got the Bad Batch. Hope everybody watched it on Monday because I'm going to spoil everything. Okay, I probably won't actually spoil anything. Sorry, guys.
I really don't think it makes a difference to most shows if you spoil it or not. I just had the whole Endgame movie spoiled, and it made it actually more enjoyable to watch. Because then you already knew what was happening.
Were there any sets that spoiled anything for Endgame, though?
No, just a lot of people in my life that I say, oh, have you seen Endgame? Cool, don't say anything about it. And then they say, oh, yeah, so-and-so died. Okay, thank you. I wanted to know that.
Nicole worked on it, so I luckily didn't get any spoilers that whole time and saw it just day one. So it was all good. Hey, Mr. Blue, how's it going?
She can't spoil anything anyways because of contract reasons, no?
You know, legally speaking, no.
Yeah.
And Nicole never spoiled anything. Ever. Not really. She was really tight-lipped. Even when I was like, tell me about Star Wars. I want to know. She's like, no, can't tell you about Star Wars. Look at all them Bad Batch people.
I think the minifigs are pretty cool, even though I haven't even seen the show yet. But either way, cool
You haven't watched
minifigs.
it yet?
Is it new on Disney Plus? Because I know
Just
there's.
came out Monday.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Tuesday, May the 4th. It's when it started.
I've seen the Clone Wars, though.
They're in that, like, the end season of Clone Wars, the, like, remake they did for Disney Plus last year. Probably just because Disney Plus was planning the show, so they needed to show them off.
Yeah, a lot of their shows do that. They show it off into a previous show.
Now, a lot of people were complaining, but, like, once again, people always forget that this is a toy made for children.
Yeah, but the coloring, they don't like the coloring.
Yeah, maybe it gets a paint job later. Who knows? It might be black right now because it's Imperial and they're trying not to be Imperial and stuff like that, you know? It was a pretty cool little episode. It was an hour and 14 minutes.
This looks like it might be a new mold, but these are the Stormtrooper helmets, and this is the Iron Man helmet.
Yeah. Those are all Phase 2 clone helmets, and
I don't know about that one. That
one's definitely custom.
Yeah.
It's nice that we got a new piece. I don't mind that at all. Oh, don't worry. I complain a lot. Just in this format, I'm a little quieter.
Yeah.
And I know I'm going to buy it anyways, so I'm a horrible reviewer of Star Wars sets. Say, oh, I kind of hate it, but I'm gonna buy it. So unlike Chantel, who has to be picky, she's poor.
I could buy more sets if I wanted to.
Nah, save some money. Buy the better sets. Don't be like Joseph with no self-control, buying all the Lego possible.
Yeah, there's all those summer sets that are still. But most of those sets I would get just for the pieces. None of them really seem good for display purposes.
Yeah. I find a lot of those like city sets end up being kind of buy a bunch of them, have fun with it, build as your city.
Some of them,
Make a jungle.
the day I build it, I take it apart and scrap it.
No, I'll display it for a little too long. Got more pictures coming. Woo! Oh yeah, more Ninja Go.
Yeah. There's a lot on here that I don't know why I even included because nobody cares about these.
Well, that one has kind of a new like motorcycle piece on the bottom that could be interesting. But is that a 4+ set?
I think 4+.
Oh,
it's actually two pieces. See how there's like a line right there?
Yeah.
I think it's two halves of the motorcycle that come together.
That's kind of neat. I'm kind of excited to see what that will be. Those 4+ sets always have some weird bits.
Not sure why that happened. Image not found.
It's gone. Oh, all the images, they're gone, guys.
I actually don't know. I don't know why that happened. I saved all these images. They're not copied and pasted. And this one's so blurry you can't see. So nobody gets to see.
4+ boat.
Yeah, little boat.
Tiny dragon.
It barely even looks like a dragon.
A tiny little dragon. I might buy that. I like boats. I got a lot of boats.
I like the plasticky fabric pieces.
Fabric pieces are the best. I want more and more and more. Then I'm going to hoard them in a little bag and never touch them.
Capes.
It's like a mech with a cape.
It's underwater steps. I think that's a new windshield piece though. That'd be cool. I like windshields.
It looks interesting. It looks like it'd be a lot of fun to build.
Yeah.
And then images of it. It is the Destiny's Bounty for broke people.
Underwater car.
That definitely looks like a new windshield piece, like dual molded one as well. That's neat.
Logic of Lego set.
Weird Atlantis floating car? Or is it an underwater car?
Yeah, they can definitely not say it's not inspired by Atlantis. Like, especially just this set here looks very much inspired like that one Atlantis set with all the gates, golden gates and stuff.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
Mm-hmm. I like the dragon. Like Ninjago has, Ninjago has some really cool dragons.
I do buy a lot of their dragons, even though I don't really collect the theme.
Yeah, like that indigo or turquoise dragon from the island set. That one's really cool.
Loves me some dragons.
I like weird minifigs, so that's why I often end up getting these Ninjago sets because they have such weird minifigs.
The good thing about them is a lot of their parts are available on Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah, because they're not licensed.
Yeah. I wish more stuff was like that.
Someone pointed out a while ago, I think this is a new piece for the scales. So that's I like slope pieces are nice to have for mocks.
I think that piece came out in 2020, but it wasn't in too many sets. Like it's in the new Batmobile, like the classic Batmobile. It's also in one of those Rhea sets. There's some burnt orange, I think it's called.
Oh, and that I think I have a better picture of it, but there's a new Manta Ray and a really weird coloring. I probably have a better picture of it somewhere else. Yeah, right here.
Looks like light azure. Oh no.
Yeah.
It's light bright blue. It's a weird boat thing or sub.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be cool if you're doing like to turn it into like a tourist boat with those glass panels.
Yeah, it looks like it's using the same pieces they used on that shuttle, but in trans light blue.
I noticed that a lot of these minifigs are reappearing in these sets a lot. Sometimes Ninjago will have one new villain per set or something to try to get you to buy them. But I actually don't notice that here, which is good.
That's a weird looking set.
More junior sets. There's a lot of junior sets on this list.
It's got Pluto and Goofy, showing the weird state of the Disney world, where one is a dog, the other one's a person. What happened? Was there a dog war? Did one get devolved for going beyond the measures of its mortal coil? We don't know.
This one's cooler because it has, I don't know, it just looks a bit cooler because they have the dome pieces and stuff. And that little alien.
It's got that adorable little alien thing. I like that thing.
Oh, I thought it was transparent. I guess it's not.
Yeah, weird. Their spacesuits are strange. How do they survive the vacuum of space without a face mask?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what's wrong with Goofy and Pluto. Pluto tried to go into space. I want this one because that little sheep.
One thing that's new from this week that I haven't done previous weeks is I now have the information up here in the first slide. So I have each new set has like roughly 3 slides. The first one has all the information on it, and then the next one is more close up. But they're all in euros, so it doesn't help that much.
Cheap. You can normally just look at euro and add $10 ish, and then you get Canadian. So it'll probably be 40 Canadian.
Yeah, overpriced. Although it does come with a horse, but
a little overpriced. But that's Disney.
Yeah.
Disney needs to get their pound of flesh.
I think this is plasticky. I'm not sure what that is. That looks weird. It's too flat.
Might be plasticky. I think they had some foam pieces in the troll sets recently as well.
Oh yeah.
The cat likes to eat the foam ones.
Yeah, I think I might have one because I got in a bulk. That new thick tile piece is cool. It's the same thickness as those stars in Love Movie 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool.
2 studs. Or a plate in a tile, equivalent to a plate in a tile.
Like the new road plates.
Yeah. This one's cool. I like that minifig.
I'll probably grab this one if I see it on a shelf.
Yeah. I think it's a sticker or a print.
All junior sets will have printed pieces.
No
stickers in junior sets.
Yeah. That's one nice thing about juniors. They introduce more printed pieces.
No, Brickheads. Can't believe they said they were going to cancel these, and now they're not canceled.
Yeah, I heard that too. I thought, wait, are they even still doing Brickheads? I always see them on clearance. Nobody clearly wants them that badly.
More Minions. I don't get Minions.
Why everybody likes them?
Yeah. I like the movies. I really like Despicable Me and Gru and all that. I just don't know why the Minions got so much attention.
Yeah, there's a lot of other cute things in movies. Like there's Groot, and there's other movies with cute things in it. People can be drawn to.
Like how the first Brickhead with a nose is a guy who doesn't have a nose.
Same with the minifigs. I think in this Harry Potter CMF series, he had a nose.
Yep. So weird. I like the Nagini though. These ones are cute. The Harry Potter is kind of terrifying.
The snake?
Yeah. I want that snake. That Harry Potter is terrifying, though. Those eyes. Are those Minions' eyes?
Wait, actually, I think they are.
They might be Minions' eyes. Oh,
That's
wow.
weird.
Yeah, they're definitely Minion eyes.
They look too big.
They really do. Oh, that's terrifying.
A cheaper way of getting owls, or one owl at least.
I like these accessory sets, but I don't know what they're doing asking $20 for them.
Yeah, I can see some of them like the Marvel ones because you get minifigs that are harder to get. But
Yeah.
like Harry Potter, you can get them so many sets. It's not even interesting anymore.
Too many Harry Potters.
Yeah, I'm sure they're really cheap on Bricklink.
Pretty excited for this castle. Looks like I could definitely fend off from some peasants who are trying to get an equal share.
This is just a demonstration that it is the same one from the blacksmith shop.
Neat. I just wish the style was closer to the blacksmith shop. They're not going to look very good next to each other.
Yeah, no, I thought they would look a bit better together, but the same with the sizing. The blacksmith shop is so it's a lot larger. So this is a castle, and then the blacksmith shop probably will be up to here, so a lot bigger. This is the space shuttle you have to get if you can't afford the larger one.
It's cute. I'll probably grab it. Just because. I like the colors. It goes back to those like original ones that they released a long time ago. It's a red and blue stripe down the side. They're good little sets. Looks like one of the 3-in-1 builds. Looks like the Saturn V as well. Get a smaller Saturn V.
And a smaller moon, whatever that one was called.
The lunar lander?
Yeah, that one. I don't do NASA stuff very much. If I'm gonna get a spaceship, it's gonna be sci-fi, Star Wars, or Marvel, like something like that, not NASA.
But real space is so cool.
I think
tiny.
Yeah, it's the same price as the castle set and as the pirate ship.
Nice. I won't be grabbing this because I don't need fairground rides, but it is a super cool build.
Yeah, someone noticed that this is off center. I think it was Jeff in one day's stream. Because see how that smile is not on the center? So I wonder how that's going to work.
It's a little smiling sun off center with the little clouds.
As it spins, it's probably going to go like around off center to the center. In some weird way.
I don't know if it's on the middle of the Ferris wheel, though. It might just be like on a sign in front of it.
Oh, yeah, it might be. That's probably a lot more likely.
This crocodile's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's got a little like canary thing on it. Whatever those ones that ride crocodiles are. Or alligators. I don't even know the difference between the two.
I think alligators are a lot larger, and they're only in a certain section of Florida, or in a certain section of some areas. I forget.
True.
We went down there, and we mostly just saw crocodiles. Or alligators. We only saw the smaller ones, not the big ones.
I don't know the difference. I just want them to keep away from me.
We were looking
put it that way.
When we went down there, we were trying to find them. We wanted to see if we could find some.
I wouldn't want to find them.
Yeah.
That's a pretty snake. And
a frog.
What is that? That is a terrifying frog.
Yeah.
What is that frog doing?
I think it's trying to eat a fly that's just one plate instead.
Frogs don't have legs like that. Terrifying.
Maybe it's a toad.
Maybe.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Goat, a
They
snake,
can
an alligator.
just put it inside there and make it eat it.
No, it doesn't eat it. It cleans the teeth. Those animals clean out the little specks of meat, and the alligators let it happen. Like that fish. Oh, I want those fish. I showed that to my wife, and she was like, I want that right away.
Yeah, this is what I'm definitely not going to be buying, just because it's not interesting to me.
But it's fish. And
Yeah,
it
I
builds
do
that
like
as well.
fish, but it just looks wonky. The way there's no glass panels, or I don't know. I don't really like it.
Lego. Add them yourself. Make it better.
No, I do like brick built animals, so long as they're in a certain scale. Because with the shark, or the whale in the 2 different creator sets, those you could put with a minifig and it makes some sort of sense. I think this is a bird.
That's kind of cool. Little canvas. Ooh, I like the color of that car. Looks
one,
like
yeah.
the recent Ninjago sets.
And that one looks similar to a city set, but it does use a bit more detail than a city set.
I think Jazz is trying to get in. So is Volkswagen Bricks. That's what I like to call Jeff.
Sorry about that. I can't, because when I'm screen sharing, I can't see if you can't see this screen.
It's okay.
Oh, I made it. I was losing hope. How's it going, guys?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Looking at the Legos. You know those Legos Brickses?
Legos.
Everybody likes them Legos Brickses.
Yeah, some of those Disney sets look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Everybody's notifications are going off at once.
I think we're all in the same Instagram group.
Oh, yeah, I turned my phone off. I think there's a way to make it so you don't get every notification on there.
Here, I'll send a message to the group. Make it clear what's going on. There we go. Shut up during streaming. Perfect.
Doodly? That was probably your notification.
Probably. I hope nobody is just like in that group chat going, but I want to talk. I have stuff to say and I don't care about the stream. You're about to get another person, Chantel?
Yep.
Oh, it's Rick.
It's loading. There should be a way to remove this banner, but there might not be able to because
There is. If you in StreamYard, you can do it. If you go to the settings, or you have the banners and stuff on the side.
Yeah.
There's one that's like a StreamYard banner or something. It's about halfway down. It's not one of the banners, but it's one of the other options.
Okay.
Because I accidentally had it popped up the other day too.
Nope.
No. Hey, Rick.
Is it under brands?
Yeah, maybe if you, basically there'll be something turned on and you can just
there.
Yeah.
Now I'm not there because my face was being covered up. Oh, there, yeah, and I couldn't see myself, or people couldn't see me.
Yes.
This is a really cool car. I'm really excited about this because I have some of the Speed Champions cars, but the recent ones haven't been super exciting, like just white. So I do get a few Speed Champions cars when they look interesting.
That thing looks like it's just covered in new pieces. Kind of excited.
This one?
Nah, the other one before.
This one?
Forget the color of it. It's like, I call it turquoise. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything new in that one though.
Yeah.
Looks pretty basic. Looks fun, but basic.
It's using bike wheels for the front. That's pretty funny. Just
Oh
tiny.
no,
little
those
bike
are
wheels.
wheelchair wheels.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bike wheels go the opposite direction. There's no hole. That's a cool windshield piece. If
Oh.
that's printed. That honey.
There's normally just a ton of stickers in Speed
Yeah.
Champion.
Yeah,
All
but the
stickers.
windshields are usually printed.
Are they?
It's,
Sweet.
Yeah,
it's,
they are.
If it's curved over a certain amount of degrees, it's a print.
Yeah.
It's too hard to apply.
I think every single one of the Speed Champion sets have printed windows.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like every one that comes with a printed window or a decal on the window, it's printed.
Mhm.
Now that I think about it, I think the ones I do own do have printed windows.
This car reminds me a lot of that orange
McLaren?
and gray car from the
McLaren?
year. Yeah.
They always do this. They release the vintage cars in like combo packs instead of individual ones.
This car.
Yeah, the McLaren. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it was just that 1968 Corvette, I'd buy it right away.
That one, yeah, that looks really cool. Seems like something I would find out in my uncle's shed garage. And he has a lot of old cars.
Looks sweet. Still need them to release that car from Stranger Things.
This is interesting how there's no roof. I haven't seen a Speed Champions car like that before.
It's a nice blue car. I like the little seats.
Oh, yeah, brick built seats. Oh, and it can fit 2 people too, I think,
Ooh.
which is unusual for Speed Champions cars.
Well, since they moved up to 8 wide, it's a lot easier to do now.
Sure.
Looks like an interesting build for that.
It's very smoothed over on the front.
Yeah, it looks like they're going with a lot more tiles. Less
Yeah.
bricks or studs.
Mm-hmm.
Even with a lot of the other sets too, like almost as if it can't look like any studs.
I just don't know who's sitting around going, man, I can't wait for the Toyota to come out.
This one's cool.
What is that thing?
I have no idea, but I don't know cars. I just look at the Lego cars and think that looks cool.
It's a Swedish or Danish company. I can't remember what country it's from, but it's like a guy who basically started his own car company. So he
Neat.
builds limited numbers, but they're super lightweight and super powerful.
That looks like something out of like Cyberpunk,
Yeah.
Blade Runner. I'm not going to try to pronounce that though.
Koenigsegg.
Yeah, but you had heard that before. I was just going to read it out and be like, let's just make fun of all the languages today.
Oh, that was interesting. I noticed the on the back of that car, they had one of the engine pieces as an exhaust pipe
Oh
right
yeah.
in the middle.
Oh, wow.
Pretty cool idea.
Yeah. Speed Champions is a cool way of getting a cool building experience of all the different techniques without
Mhm.
paying for a large set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Lego plants.
I'm not sure what's with the name. There's no birds. I'm not seeing
It's-
birds.
It's the actual type of plant, though. It's like the actual. I don't know why they called it that, but that was what the actual plant is.
Weird.
The flowers
Is it
look like little tiny birds.
Oh, yeah, right there.
That's why it's called
They're
bird of
actually, well, but
paradise.
those are actually the flowers.
Yeah.
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 And the,
Yeah,
and
maybe
the
it
actual
looks-
flowers look like little
Yeah.
tiny birds.
At least it's cool at this time that it comes with planter. The last time, yeah, people had to go find their own base. Maybe they heard people always talking about the base part of it and decided to change it up a little bit.
Well, they probably would have gotten complaints because they don't. You can't because they're so top heavy because they're all brick built. They would definitely
Yeah.
tip over, right? So
Yeah, because they have a heavy flower with a tiny stem. These ones, I guess, aren't so bad because they'll technically, so they're probably attached down at the bottom.
yeah, it's all locked in.
I don't understand why they keep trying to give us more Taj Mahals. Like, I get it's an architecture set, it's a different style this time.
Yeah.
I would actually prefer to have that size.
Rather than the big one.
Yeah, like that to me is a nice, piece. Well, it's still 2,000 pieces. Dang.
Yeah, the architecture sets, they don't go easy.
That'll be what, like 150 Canadian?
Which might be like a little more.
159.
Yeah.
Everyone here is Canadian, right?
Yeah. The only American prices, because the sites I was getting them from was already the prices, and I just didn't bother changing them all or
That's
finding a calculator.
unacceptable, Chantal. Unacceptable. That's it.
There were about 7 poly bags that were dropped on Brickset this morning too, and they're all really small creator ones, like nothing really major, but
I probably missed those ones then because this list I made the day before. I think.
yeah. Oh, and the Dalmatian set was on there too. Brickset did a review on a Dalmatian's pet set. The Brickhead.
Oh, the Brickhead, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Everybody get their May the 4th orders in?
So many. Too many came.
I only got 1 out of 3.
Really? Like so
Yeah.
far?
Yeah, I only did 3 separate promo orders. I got 1, which I got like 2 days ago, and I haven't gotten my other ones.
It's too bad.
And someone locally was selling the Tatooine promo for $20, so I scooped it up.
Oh, I saw some
$20.
brutal prices.
What's that?
I saw some brutal prices. When I went to list mine, I was like, oh, these normally go for around 40. It's good return. And then people on Bricklink had them for like 25.
They're 25 on Bricklink? Wow.
Yep.
I thought that
Super
promo
annoying.
for sure 35 minimum.
Oh, Jeff, you were right about the 150 for the flowers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because the Star Wars Sith plaque thing is 120 US and 150 here. So
Yeah.
perfect. I placed 5 orders for May the 4th because I was streaming at the time. And that stream just got out of hand, basically. So I was like, let's see how many I can put in.
I thought that it was going to not work.
Totally worked. I just kept checking out, kept doing it, checking out with stupider and stupider orders. And so I'm not going to try that again. That was a very expensive stream.
But you could probably resell most of them. No?
Probably. I'm going to part out all the sets anyways, put them on Bricklink.
Speaking of Bricklink, by the way, Joshua, because you sold me that one. I didn't realize it was in at first, but I ordered it from you, and then a few days later, I'm like, I recognize that name because your store name's Quick Bill Bricks, right?
Yep.
Let's try this again.
Hey, Rick.
Welcome back, Brick.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Step
gal.
number 2.
He's got YouTube playing now.
Yeah, you might want to close your
It's done.
or
Yeah,
mute
Jeff,
it.
I remember you messaged me asking if I could get that vintage car into a letter mail. And I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
I just said if you wanted to ship it that way, you could, but I didn't care about the box. I just wanted the vehicle.
that set just doesn't fit.
No.
Stupid tires. They make it a lot harder. I remember I was sending out that Harry Potter Diagon Alley, like that mini build. And I was able to send that one letter mail, no problem. It's like a way bigger promo. And then I bought the big Hogwarts, and now I really want that set, so I'm trying to buy it back.
so did I hear you correct?
Tonight? How is everyone doing tonight?
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
I'm like,
That's
Oh yeah, hey, how's it going? Got the maple syrup ready? That boost, eh?
Hey, Jeff.
That's a very distinct American accent right there, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
How y'all doing?
Good, you?
Good.
I'm good. So you guys were talking about Speed Champions a little bit ago, and I wanted to like jump in as much as I could and be like blah blah blah, but I'm going to do it now.
Sure. Go ahead.
So I have them for a review right now, and the embargo's the 13th. So I can't show you any of them, but I can tell you good and bad things about them if you would like to hear them.
Of course.
Let's hear it.
All right. So Chantel, can you bring up the images of each car?
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And Jeff, you're going to have to turn on your camera for this.
No, I'm not. No.
Oh, come on.
Plausible deniability. It wasn't him.
It's the weekend, man. I'm in boxer shorts and no shirt. Nobody wants to
Hey,
see
this
that.
is good then. This is good.
Yeah,
But
this
you're
is
doing
great.
it. But tons of fun is coming up soon.
Yeah, no, I'll get changed for that. But right now, I'm relaxed.
I'm just trying to find it quickly.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good.
Were there any actual new pieces in those sets?
Yes,
There
several.
were. Cool. Like actual physically new, not just new color.
Yes and no.
Cryptic.
I'm not a piece expert, but I think there was some new colors for pieces and a new part or three.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I don't know who those two are up there. Hello, you two up there. I'm Jeff. I'm annoying. I know.
Hey, Jeff.
Who let him in? All right. who
I
let
did.
him in?
Blame me.
Yes,
It's
yeah,
fair.
That's fair.
Okay, all right. So the first vroom vroom car is that. So I have not built this yet because I'm saving it for Beyond the Breakdown Sense. So I can't tell you anything about this.
So move on to the next set.
Move on to the next one. Yep.
That's the only one I care about.
Oh man, I haven't built this one yet either, even though I really want to. I know, right?
Oh, dear.
It's pretty quick, I gotta say. We're
Yeah,
all
this is
right.
great. Just go fast.
Boom, bam. So, all right. So the Corvette C8R.
Yeah.
Get ready to put stickers on, like all over the place. It's so annoying because I went through the single car purchases first, and I was like, "Oh man, this is like minimalist. This is nice. Like no more like." How do I make this thing straight after I put it on wrong? Am I stupid? How do stickers work? I don't know. But that thing sucked, like sticker-wise. Build-wise, magnifique. They have perfected the paneling alongside the door. So like you see the paneling on the Stingray there. And yeah.
Closer up picture.
Yeah, there you go. So the paneling there, they've got that down to a T. It's built efficiently. It's built wonderfully. No problems.
I like those wedge slopes at the back. They also have stickers on them, but no, at the back of the paneling on the side there's a couple of wedge.
this one here.
Yeah, that's right.
Mine does not. So there's that.
Good.
But
Good. Good.
yeah, but it's a super fun build. They also, do you guys remember the Ferrari that came out in the last season of Speed Champions?
Car one
Yes.
that had,
Was
like,
it a 6
million
wide or a
stickers.
8 wide?
It was the 8 wide one that was
Yeah.
the red. It was the Ferrari LaFerrari.
Yeah.
All right, you know how when you put the canopy on, and you had the figure in there with his helmet on, there was a little bit of a gap. Not a problem anymore. They fixed that issue,
Okay.
so the figures can sit in there with hair and or a helmet.
I remember you mentioning that a while back.
Yeah. So new wheels.
How was
Those
the? Oh, sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
So those aren't rubber wheels.
Really?
Are they plastic?
They are plastic.
Oh,
I don't know if I like that.
like
Yeah.
they're
Gross.
actually attached to the rim.
They
Plastic?
attach to the rim, but the tires, like the wheelie part, the wheel
Yeah, yeah.
part, 110% plastic.
So, I mean, is the wheel and the tire separate though, or is it all one piece?
It's all one piece.
Oh, I don't like that.
Why would they do that?
It's
Uh,
I don't. Yeah, 'cause I like customizing them. I take off the rims and mixture.
Because
Like
they
other
want to go
stuff.
to environmentally friendly plastics.
I guess
And
so.
I think the
Yeah.
rubber was where that was one thing they couldn't do.
Well, so
And
what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do my mini tire fires now?
Yeah, that was always so much fun.
So the problem is that those rims, excuse me, do not fit on the older speed model champion
Oh,
sets.
my-
Hmm.
Yeah, those
Thanks,
rims.
Lego.
Yeah, they're just a little bit smaller than they need to be.
Okay.
All right, and the Stingray has stickers, but it's a minimalist approach. I only put like the headlights on and the checker flag at the front because I was like, "Yep, I'm done. I don't need a thing that says Stingray on the side."
For the newer Corvette, if you didn't put the stickers on,
Oh, oops.
would it just look completely dumb, or can you get away with no stickers?
Let me take a look at it, and I'll give you a better answer real
Yeah, sure,
quick.
no problem.
Throw some pants on, maybe put a shirt on, and then
No, we're not. I can't put these on camera. All right, so without the stickers, it's lacking just a little bit.
Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
it's lacking all the yellow, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
No, the yellow are bricks. Is bricks.
Oh, that's
That's where,
That's all-
Printed, you mean, or
printed.
The yellow is not printed. No, I'm just
Okay.
saying that. Yeah.
there's some yellow pieces like right here, right
Yeah.
here.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
a lot of pieces that need it.
Chantal, I have to go, but thanks for inviting me on the stream.
No problem. Glad to
Nice.
have you.
Nice meeting you, Bricks Toys.
No problem.
Later, dude.
Nice meeting you guys. Take care.
Take it
Have a
easy,
good
bud.
one.
Yo. Later,
Watch out for
Joseph.
polar bears.
Hi, Jeff. My name is Jeff.
Yeah,
I keep my polar bear on a leash.
that's good. All right, so Chantel, can we get like a single picture of that car, just
Okay.
a close up one, and I'll tell you what's
There
what.
we go. It's a little bit
Boom.
blurry, but it should work.
Yep, fantastic. So there's only 6 stickers on this. There's the one at the front, there's the 2 at the back, and there's the one in the middle. No, wait, is the one in the middle printed?
Oh, the seats
The seats?
yeah. No, the seats are printed.
printed. Good.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's a piece in the middle that's a sticker. The one on the back end is a sticker. I'm sorry, there's 8 stickers. And then on the other side of the car, like where the license plate would be, is a sticker that says, McLaren, Elvo, and then 2 little backlight stickers that are pointless, but I still put it on anyway because I thought it looked cool.
Right on.
So, and all the cars come with those options of rims. There's no other option except for the Stingray, which comes with saucer pieces that are decorated to look like old school spokes.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
these wheels are also plastic wheels.
These wheels are also plastic wheels.
Yeah, you can. I can see it a little bit now in
Yeah.
this angle.
Yep.
Mhm. They're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad.
They'd probably be louder though on, like if a kid were driving it around type thing on the
Yeah.
tables, it would definitely probably be.
Well, they
Little
won't
noisier.
grip. And they won't grip a solid surface as well
Yeah.
either. So you get some sliding.
Well, I mean, I'm running it across my desk right now. Can you hear it?
A little bit.
Oh my God, my ears!
Rick, that's because you're old.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's true.
What did you
say, Sonny?
All right, so this is out of all the cars that I've built, and I'm a McLaren nut. I love McLarens. The Supra was my favorite build.
Okay.
It was the first one that I did, and it was that window does not have any printing on it, by the way.
So,
Kinda. Again, the stickers are very minimalist in this. There's maybe a dozen, as opposed to 38 that's on the RG8 and the Cronenberg, whatever this thing's called. Yeah. I'm
That's
pretty
definitely
sure.
one of the nicest 8 wide I've seen.
Yeah, and it looks kind of blocky, like in a picture, but once you get it in your hands, you're like, is that a Porsche? It almost looks and feels like a Porsche.
Mm.
I still don't. Just right where the door is in the mirror,
Uh-huh.
that little cheese slope to the door frame,
Yeah.
like that area there just looks bad.
Yeah,
If I had
No,
to
that's it does. It's
Yeah.
it's not great.
it's kind of
You know.
squared off there. Yeah, that
Yeah.
2x2 tile could have been a
rounded.
yeah,
Yeah.
round. Yeah, one of those rounded
Rounded would've been
slopes.
worked.
Yeah,
Yep. So the window is awesome. The back window is great.
Hmm.
They use arms and one like a normal house window to hold it in place. So it's
Oh,
like,
cool.
yeah, it's a bar
Okay.
design. It's great. Same with the Cronenberg and the. I know it's not called Cronenberg. I guess
Cronenberg, yeah.
Cronenberg. The hoods and stuff all lift up.
This one? Oh, no, not this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one.
The hoods and stuff all lift up. So like, just like a little bit or whatever.
Mhm.
So it's cool. That is a green butcher knife that they got in the middle there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe a popsicle, but that makes
I thought it was a tail fin, so
Yeah, and that engine build on the back was a lot of fun to do.
Hmm.
I saw that and went,
Oh, oops.
well, now I need to build a Batmobile with this. So,
Mm.
but overall, these things are fun, and I'm saving it for. I know I'm going to build the Ford thing soon because I like Fords.
Mhm.
But the Mopar set's really fun. I could care less about the Dragster because that looks like a stickery nightmare.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, and then eventually I'll have a thing on Tons of Fun and give one of these things away. So there you go.
Cool.
Because I don't need an entire line of Speed Champions. There's no point, especially if I'm doing a review and they're given to me. And the only logical thing to do is to pass it on. And I'm not going to sell them because I can't. So give them away as a giveaway to somebody. Enjoy.
You gonna build the Bird of Paradise?
No, I don't care for the dust collectors. Look at that. You get dust on any of those leaves there, and it's just downhill from there.
Literally, they're sloped down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's little studs in there, so it's like you gotta try to dust it off without vacuuming it all up.
Mm-hmm. Kirk Wilson, Vision Brick, said he really loves the pot, and that became a meme real quick. So,
I get that.
and bless his heart, he didn't understand it until I had to tell him. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yep, it was a good time.
Yeah.
So on the Cronenberg, I know it's not called that, and I know Jeff just told me what it was, and he's looking at me like I'm a Luddite, which is fair. The back bridge partner, the back like wing section, if you want to get in on that, if we can, that right there, that was the most fun of this build that I had. It's pretty embedded, yeah, it's pretty great.
Looks like a pretty awesome little compact build in the back there. It's a pretty nice looking car, I have to say.
And I didn't mind putting the gray stickers, like the gray racing stripe on this one. I wasn't like, meh, stickers. I was like, oh, that actually makes it look kind of dope. So, yeah.
Is that stickers on those 1x or 2x3 corner slopes? Or that's stickers, yeah.
Yeah, those are stickers. Guess how much fun that was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lineup was great.
Oh, yeah.
It's worse because on the wings there, like on the wings on like the left and right of the top part, right?
Mhm.
The little sloopy bits that go forward.
Yeah.
Guess what's on there?
Stickers.
If you guess stickers, you're right.
Yeah, like I would sticker this one. It's the racing ones I never like stickering. Like I don't want, like if I'm putting a car in my town, I don't want it to be a race car, right?
Yeah, neither
You
do
know,
I.
stickers. But I mean, this one I'll definitely sticker up and when I have it, because I will.
No, I put on every single sticker painstakingly.
Yeah.
I've never built a set and not put the stickers on.
Wow.
I haven't either, actually.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I got a pile of stickers here.
I think there's one
Gotta
time
put them
I
all
built a set that was planning on parting out anyways and didn't put stickers, but besides that, I always put stickers too.
Yeah.
I have
to get those little suckers off.
Yeah.
Partially mutilated Ferrari, but
Oh,
never
that's
got
cool.
stickered.
Yeah. The Porsches that I have and the other ones, they don't have stickers on it. Like not even I never found the appeal of it. Like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Maybe I'm a weirdo.
If I use them in a mock, they just end up here on the side of the desk.
There you go.
Nice little design.
Sure. Chewing gum, some stickers.
Yeah.
Just stickers, no gum.
You chew the stickers?
Just a little bit. They taste
Cool.
okay.
Yeah, cool.
Did you guys talk about the
Oh,
3-in-1 space shuttle that's coming out?
Yeah, it can go back to if you want to.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, I'll just stop
What's
sharing.
the shuttle?
And I
Quickly-
kind of missed what everybody thought about the Bad Batch ship. What does everybody think about that?
It's a dope. It's a lot of stickers, though, from what I could tell. Also, Star Wars fans. We need colors. Also, Star Wars fans. Not that color, though.
Yeah, yeah.
But Samsung is rare.
Yay.
You're only happy if they get to choose the color.
I don't think there's any. I don't think it's possible to please the Star Wars fandom anymore. It is
So
dope.
whiny crybabies.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
They're all trash. Horrible,
Oh.
horrible people. If you collect
Oh.
Star Wars, you're just garbage.
I guess I'm garbage.
I
just
say
push
with
this.
every
push this
single
aside.
Star Wars figure in that case.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay, that's funny. I was like, man, this guy's kind of a dick. Oh no, okay, he's joking. All right.
Yeah, he's making fun of himself.
And I own every single Star Wars set.
Canadians are supposed to be nice and loving. What's going on here?
Oh,
You
I'm the
don't know us,
exception.
Jeff.
You did mention the Bad Batch, right? So
Yeah,
Hey.
as I said, if we want to jump back to it, we can.
I thought
Yes.
that's what we call the Star Wars fans. Bad
Yeah,
Batch.
Bad Batch.
Shit.
No, that's what we call Bionicle fans.
Yes.
No, they are the chosen people.
I'm
Oh,
over here.
right.
Yeah, well, everybody
We
gets
don't
chosen.
don't talk shit about the Bionicle fans.
Oh.
We don't talk about the Bionicle fans. They're great. We respect them. Please don't come after us.
Yeah, I mean, they were chosen just like everybody else is chosen to ride the short bus. Anyway, so here's this.
speaking of which, did you see the new Bionicle sets?
No.
There are
Yeah.
new sets? Really?
Exactly. There are.
There are
none.
none.
Good.
Hey, Just
All
don't
right.
get that fandom over here. Don't get them
Oh, I'm
involved.
just being silly.
They're very scary. They
Hey,
come
I
at
don't
you
think
hard.
My nephew loved Bionicle when he was a kid. I was never into it, so you know.
I don't think
whatever.
there's any Bionicle fans that follow me or just do any or in my bubble of community of people, so I don't think there should be
Except for
anybody
the,
watching here.
Except for the 5 viewers that just dropped off.
Yeah, I mean, say like for what I said on Twitter about them and the Beyond the Brick stream when we were doing the Bionicle discussion, I'm pretty sure none of them follow me. But if they did, it's out of spite and anger. So we're fine. All right, so this space shuttle is dope because you get the 3 big space sets. You get a Saturn 9, Saturn 5.
It says colors.
Yeah, whatever. Yep. And those colors match up with the rover that came out
Yep.
earlier, as well as the big mech. So
Mhm.
they're sneaking a line in, and you're gonna get the lander and all that fun stuff. That's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be a
pretty
cool
cool.
3-in-1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gonna be probably pretty dirt cheap too. So here's open, right?
This. Oh, I see. I thought maybe there was a new dome piece on the back here, but it looks like it's just 3 pieces put together to make a dome.
Yeah. All right. So do we want to talk about the Bad Batch?
Sure,
We
I'll
don't talk
just.
about
Yeah.
this shuttle though.
Yep.
This is the best shuttle Lego's put out yet.
Big screen, big screen, big screen.
That's classy.
That's a Duplo shuttle. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
That is awesome.
Is that new? The new Duplo?
Just
Shuttle?
came out on the 1st.
That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
I saw someone post a picture of it on the stand from the actual shuttle, like the bigger shuttle set that just
Yeah,
came
Jeff,
out.
you saw me
I don't
post
know.
that.
Oh, was that you? All right, there you go.
QuickBuildBricks.com/Instagram.
There you go.
Follow, like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe, hit that bell. I don't know what else you do.
Leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
See, I don't say that anymore. I've seen
Share
some
with
of
your
the
friends.
comments.
Bad Batch.
Yeah, that looks awesome. They didn't give us a mega though. Spoilers.
See, I
But-
didn't see a lot of stickers on that. I'd assume the cockpit is printed.
It is printed.
Oh, it is?
Oh, it
Yeah,
has
it
to
would
be.
be.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm wrong then. Oh, great.
I would assume so. I mean,
I would assume it is too.
just
Too
because they
many
do that with most
angles.
of the windshields, right?
Yeah, I thought that was sticker hell, and I was like, well, nope. But if it's printed, that's a game changer.
Yeah, but all those tiles on the along the side of the body, those are all white, and you have to put blue stickers on to make them blue.
Perfect. Makes sense.
So
Absolutely.
it makes up for it, you know.
Yep.
You're being sarcastic, right?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Just making sure. Like I didn't notice that, but maybe I missed something.
That's awesome.
I mean, you get those new shoulder pieces in, which are awesome, like with the blacksmith for the
Yep.
Blue Falcon people.
I like the lime green speeder. That's pretty awesome.
Same.
Some stickers on that, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
I heard a
Yeah,
lot of
those
people were
shoulder pads
happy
are wicked.
Oh,
with the sizing because the speeder is apparently the same length
Yeah.
as the shuttle.
Chantel, can you close up on the guy with the shoulder pads?
Yeah. I have a picture of just the minifigs.
Okay.
Yeah, those shoulders are. Oh, those are different than the.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa,
Is it-
those are great.
Is it something you put on just below the headpiece? Is that what?
Yeah.
Or is it part of the upper? Is it part of the torso?
No,
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 no.
it's a separate piece.
Is it?
It'll be a neck
Yeah.
piece. Yeah.
But that actually looked different than the one in the other picture.
It did.
Yes, it does actually.
Yeah, those.
Go back one more.
Same
That's
one?
the same. But
Yeah,
go
look,
back
it
one
looked
more.
round in the other picture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one that we were looking at. Yeah,
Go
no.
back another one. One more. There you go.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
the, I
I
guess
guess
it's
they
just
are.
the angle.
Yeah, it's just the angle.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna probably pick some of those up and maybe customize them for my little aliens thing.
There you go.
Yeah. They
Oh,
probably
it's a
be.
neck.
Oh yeah,
It's a
they
neck
might
and
not
upper
be.
chest piece. It looks
might
like
be
there's a
on-
little
Yeah, it goes
extra
around the
bump.
neck, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then there's a little chest piece as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rick. So the Space Police torso. Look,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Space Police torso
Yes.
and the blue fatigues from the Jurassic Park stuff
Mm-hmm.
makes a perfect alien soldier.
Interesting.
I'll show you a picture on Instagram.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
Yes, plastic wheels, Scott Davis. Yes.
Plastic wheels. What a world we live in.
What a world we live in.
Oh, that's a new channel name.
Plastic wheels. This week on Plastic Wheels,
That actually sounds pretty cool.
we look at plastic wheels.
Oops. So you'd run out of things to look at pretty quickly.
How many sets that Lego makes that have wheels? You'll never run out of things to talk about.
No, like more than 2. I'd assume.
I think so. My only small gripe about this is that fin in the middle is studs on one side and anti-studs on the other. But other than that, it is what it
Oh,
is.
yeah, on the ship itself.
Just turn
Yeah.
it that way. Don't look at the other side.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Fixed.
Oh yeah, I see that the wings.
I don't
Or if
think
you
this is
really
one
hate the
I'll.
set,
What's that?
sorry. If you really hate the set, you just take it, you put it in the storage bin, and you put it away.
I like it for the sand blue pieces. I might buy it just for that reason. And the figures are cool, obviously.
Yeah,
Lime green
you
speeder.
can't
is
go
cool.
wrong with cool figures.
No. Yeah. I haven't bought a set based on what the set is in a long time. It's always been the minifigures for me, and like this is another one of those instances. And I'm kind of sad about it, but you know what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm subscribing to the 18 plus sets more so than anything
Yeah.
else these days. So
The Batmobile that came out, that was the newest set that I bought. And that was actually for the set as opposed to just, minifigures.
that's the old classic Batmobile, the one that you showed off the other day.
Yeah, the 66.
60. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that's a cool set. I would like to get that one too.
Yeah.
Great little build. It's really like dialed in.
Yeah, I
It's-
love
yeah.
that.
The thing
It's-
with this one is that the padding piece, because it's licensed, I'm not sure if they'll end up being all bricks and pieces or not.
Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah,
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
The one that spins.
I posted on Instagram just doing this. So nobody can see the set. You can't see the set. I didn't talk about it at all. I just left it like that.
Nice.
classic.
The thing that you put it on the spin, the build is even improved on that. Like with the piece in the middle there that fits up into the hole. Yeah, it's great.
Just an axle or?
It's a nice big dome piece too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Got better. Because the 89 mini Batmobile doesn't have that. So I'll have to readjust
Was that special edition 89 Batmobile that you got?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. From Bricks O'Brien. of
Yeah,
all
the
people.
Saviano gift.
Yep. It's okay. I gave him a $50 Dunkin' Donuts gift card with a picture of my belly on it. So,
He's
so
gonna sell
literally,
the picture.
you put anything on that.
Cool.
How many American donuts is $50 by?
A lot.
I think they're $1 down there each.
Well, you probably get about, what's 12 times 50?
62.
62 donuts.
No wonder they make you pay for your own healthcare.
Right?
Yeah. We had Timmy's in the office today, so
Oh, man.
What's an office?
that's a place where you go to work.
No, this is a.
You're right.
This is my office.
Yeah, you're right. This is an office. You're right.
I mean, technically, I'm sitting in my office, so
It's great. I work all day right here, and then I stream right here.
Do you really?
Yep.
That's
Same
awesome.
here.
I was doing that for a little while, but this place poached me and I had to go. So
My wife works right there on her desk.
that's awesome.
That's funny.
We got
Then
a
you
tiny
send-
little place.
Then you're sending me messages while you're working. Yeah, it works great.
I spend more money on Lego than rent. It's great.
Okay. So what you're saying is that your guys' country actually took the whole lockdown pandemic thing seriously, as opposed to us stupid Americans who are like, meh, if we ignore it, it'll just go away.
Hey, didn't that work?
We've been in
No.
lockdown in Ontario now since what, April 1st?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just about.
Like almost 600,000 dead say no, that did not work. Good tech.
Yeah.
So anyway, Lego, right?
Yeah. Oh, man. It's gotta share the next screen.
Lego.
Oh, it's
I already got my first vaccine on Sunday.
All right, same.
Woo!
Nice.
Except you're American and your rollout is actually happening.
Yeah.
Mine happened because
Not sure who
we're a
actually
record
cares
neighborhood.
about Minecraft, but I did notice that it's a new 5.
Oh, that's the one by 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Cool.
So it's also in a cheaper set in tan, where the other one is in white.
So
I
in
like
other
these
words, we'll all
horses.
be ordering that on Bricks and Pieces.
Big
Yeah.
arrow.
I don't really get the point of the piece.
There
There is
that
none.
one.
Yeah,
There's
like,
none.
there's already a 1x5 that doesn't really work like a normal plate. It's got the rounded edges and the axle in the middle, so I don't quite understand why we needed this one.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it
But
just
it is cool.
replaces a 1x3 and a 1x2 when you have to make up.
Which isn't that often.
It's
I
not.
find it, at least.
It's
It
just
happens
another way to
sometimes.
get your money. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I
Just
want these
another way
horses.
for us to buy more storage because we have to reorder
Yeah.
the storage systems.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Now I
then
need a 1x5 bin. Dang it.
and right after this, they say they'll introduce a new storage system for your plates.
Minecraft sets are the worst for me because I'll see them at like the supermarket and I'll pick them up and buy them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would never buy a bunch of them.
Good for pieces.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
go back for a second.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
The base. Oh, those are windshields. I was looking at the base underneath that house because I just realized it was clear, and I'm like, is that like a brick? And then I realized no, it's a windshield.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's like a windshield that doesn't go all the way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2x.
That goes all down the side.
Yeah.
That's cool color, those plates and bricks.
More of that
Although-
turquoise.
Looking
Yeah.
in the back corner of that, yeah, right above where your mouse is, that brick, that clear brick that's above the windshield. I see kind of a line there, just like one stud in. I almost would think that might be an like a corner brick
Yeah.
in clear, but it probably isn't. It's probably a 2x2. But wouldn't it be great if it was a corner brick
Mm.
in clear? Anyway,
It does look like a 2x2 on the front, sadly.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well.
This one's kind of neat. I want
This
that
one-
electric creeper.
I think I have to figure out how to do it sizing because it's nice to see the information as you see the set rather than have to see the information and then see the set.
There's a cat down there. It's not an ocelot, finally.
There was a cat in the last picture too. I think an orange one.
That's
Or
an
in the last one.
ocelot.
Oh, I don't know. It's a
Oh,
Minecraft.
that actually looks like a normal cat. You are correct.
Oh, okay.
Little orange tabby. Look at me. I got all upset for nothing.
Just for a cat.
Canadians.
More Minecraft. That's kind of cool. I don't really get the Minecraft sets, but that looks interesting.
Well, this is a separate game.
I am
than
Groot.
Minecraft.
Yeah,
Dungeons,
it's
I think.
dungeons.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit like a blocky Groot or something.
It's Groot.
Yeah.
A weird purple creeper. Yeah, monkeys. Get out of Minecraft. Let's see the monkeys.
I literally know nothing about Minecraft. Like,
I
break
had
the
it
game.
since the lockdown, and there's still a lot of references I don't get.
I've probably been playing that game for 10 years at this point.
wow.
Couldn't tell.
So the insane.
You know,
Same
cat
game,
versus
it's just-
whatever.
Although
it
I
is.
found a lot of
Yeah.
shortcuts and stuff in there.
Yeah. So, what do we think about the new monkeys?
I think
They're
they're
cool.
amazing and they look cute.
They're kind of terrifying in a cute way.
I do love the original monkeys from the pirate sets years ago.
Yeah, that you could
But-
move the arms on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean
Yeah.
these are cool too. I mean,
like
there's so
it.
many different versions of monkeys now. It's
Um,
kind of nice.
I like the old monkeys, but a lot of people can't. I don't know, like it's hard to get them. So bringing out new monkeys, I guess, is the only way. Because they're not
Right.
going to ever bring back the old monkeys.
Yeah.
So
They
to
had some in
have
a Ninja
monkeys,
set a while back.
they were.
Well, it was like a silver one with orange arms. It was pretty neat, actually.
So
And it's nice
yeah.
that they included a poop to throw.
Yes. It's lovely.
Yes.
I think I want to order those helmets from Bricks and Pieces simply
Ooh.
because of the coloring and how they look. I know it's the old paintball helmet, but
And of course, we need a giant off-roader vehicle that's oversized with a drone.
But has
Yeah.
rubber
Apparently,
wheels.
it actually turns. When you turn that thing,
Yeah.
the wheels turn.
That's right.
That's kind of neat.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Somebody in the lug, though, was complaining that the scorpions and monkeys were the same size.
All the animals are off size.
Well, I shut down that argument really quickly. I just said tiny monkey, big scorpion.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh yeah, see turning action. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's the wheel that turns. It's just suspension.
mhm.
It's
Yeah.
that came out last
Yeah.
or in January on a vehicle, I think.
Yeah. It's
Would
the whole
there ever-
axle. The whole axle will turn.
Would
That's
have
cool.
ever thunk that we would get exciting about an action feature on a toy called Turning Action?
I thought that. Oh, I was gonna say I
And-
thought that was
and-
a Jingers set.
Is that why it's 5+ and not 4+?
Yes.
Advanced turning technique.
It's
Uh-huh.
probably because of the poop, actually.
Ah, true.
Well, that's crappy.
This one's exciting because of that snake
Oh, this
and
one's fun.
and the lions.
Yeah,
A
they
lot
can
of
be
these
pretty
are
sweet.
purpose, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I thought the monkey one was the first, but it wasn't. But I wonder how much this one will actually sell for. Like
Oh,
30
I
bucks?
saw a price. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Euros.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, and
Wow,
US.
that'll be like 65.
Yeah,
That's
kind
not
of
a
up there.
$50 set.
No.
I could see somebody using that cane or whatever that thing is to build like
Bo Peep.
a Bo Peep. Yeah.
What? Where's it
He has
originally
it
in?
in the Toy Story set.
Oh, really? Oh, well, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's
Enter
not
of the
new.
Jeff Story.
There you go.
Also, who uses a bright blue Bo Sheep thing?
Bo Sheep.
Both
I
these
know.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's an
Shepherd
odd card.
So,
Shepherd.
Wait a
Crook.
second. That cat's way too small for that lion. And look at the size of that scorpion.
it's not even a scorpion.
I know.
Maybe they're on Australia. Have you seen how big their bug
And that
is?
egg is way too big.
That egg is way too big.
Hey, it could be an ostrich's egg. We don't know.
Lions don't hatch from eggs.
Wait, I guess that's the snake's egg? Because that's the
Yeah.
only thing in that set that could lay an egg.
Yep.
That snake
Okay.
did not like
It could
that.
be that
Oh,
the
wait,
snake
no.
was
I take
eating
that
the
back.
egg.
There is a chicken in the set, at least a chicken leg. So,
The chicken is the chicken's probably
No,
dinner.
I guess we know what's getting eaten first.
oh, turkey leg, I guess,
Hey,
technically.
you
but-
paint that egg green and black, and you got yourself a face hugger egg, no problem.
Yep. Done deal.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like that new lion.
Yeah.
That's what was missing when they first released the female lion or the lioness, is that they didn't have a male.
But these
So-
elephants, though.
Yeah, so this, besides the animals, you get the blue base plate there that's the road plates.
Oh, yeah.
And dark tan.
Yeah, and dark tan.
Yeah.
But I mean, this still doesn't look like $90 to me.
That's $90.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, American.
American. So that's like
Oh.
120 Canadian
No
Ugh.
thanks.
plus
Oh, I'll
tax.
still buy them all. Whatever.
Yeah,
No,
unfortunately.
I'm
I
over
mean,
it.
Sure. I mean, then give it a few weeks and it'll be out in clearance just like video. What up, up,
Yeah.
what up, up?
This isn't America. This isn't America. We don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that video wasn't going as into clearance as fast as it did in the US
Yeah.
or at all.
Yeah.
And I hate saying it, but I actually want that helicopter because I like the color, like that tan windshield.
With the dark red.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it's a good combination.
Yeah,
Those look
it's
real
not a bad
nice.
helicopter.
This
That's for
have
sure.
for a city helicopter's not that bad. Sometimes there's big gaps right here for the door and
Mhm.
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, that might be on the other side. Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Looks like it's got a rope coming out of either the bottom or the side. So
I like that little egg that they now. I think it's the first time they printed the egg. Oh no, they have them in the Easter egg. But that's cool.
There's a
Little
lot
eye.
of cool pieces. The boulders, the crocodile, or
The
alligator.
monkey has a cast.
The monkey has a cast.
That is pretty
Hey,
cute.
the baby. We didn't mention that, did we?
Now, when can we
No.
get the elephant poacher set? I want some ivory.
Well,
It
we
looks
already
like
have
they-
ivory. You just
yeah.
take the horns off.
I wonder if this is going to be like that Arctic set with that. Get what that's called. Anyways,
The mammoth?
where the
Mammoth?
yeah, can't think of it. Where the head could rotate.
I'm pretty sure it would.
Looks
I
like a
don't think
very
that's one
similar
whole
mold.
piece. Yeah.
I'm always sad that I'm never going to get to eat a mammoth.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Don't they look like they would taste good?
Might be a little gamey.
Look, Amy.
Oh, and that's an alligator in a new color. It's bright
It is.
green
Oh,
or spring green or something. It's not. It's only been in dark green up to this point.
So it's regular green then.
Yeah.
Original green.
well, it's green on Bricklink, but doesn't Lego have a weird name for it, like
Yeah, they do.
Earth
Yeah,
Green or whatever?
Earth green, I think. Yeah.
They
Oh,
always have weird names. It makes things
We'll just call it the OG.
OG Green.
Represent.
All right, so it looks like that hitch thing is built into the bottom of the chopper.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see
there's
the,
the wheel for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at the bold choice.
This one's exciting. I also got a lot of pictures of this one because it was already released on some more retailers.
This one's price tag feels low when the other ones
Yeah.
felt too high.
was the
Yeah.
other one 99 US?
Yeah.
89
89.
US.
So you can either get this one that has a monkey and some animals, or you can get this one that also has a monkey, a lion, another lion, a white lion, an eagle, and some monkeys. This one's definitely a better deal.
You just don't
Get
get the
the
baby.
baby elephant.
You
You
don't
get
get
those
the
baby
baby.
elephants.
Just buy it off of bricks and pieces.
Oh, you get longer tusks on the elephant. So the baby
Oh,
elephant
yeah.
is passed on, or maybe that's the baby elephant grown up.
Maybe it's the
Oh, that's the ivory.
Yeah, this is the
Get it.
poacher set. This is the
and it's not an eagle; it's a turkey vulture.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
there's a turkey vulture.
I think it's.
Yo,
Or
it's
just
definitely got a
vulture.
different print than the current one.
And there's two
Eagle.
different colors of. I actually made a list this afternoon, but I didn't put it on the computer. There's two different colors of monkeys. There's tan and there's dark tan.
Okay.
Ooh,
So it's two different sets.
That lion just doesn't look right though.
I found another picture.
You're right. It's weird.
There.
it's Cecil the lion. He needs to watch out for dentists.
Simba.
Yeah.
What
I
the
don't know
lion
why.
witch in the wardrobe? What color was that lion? Because that's what that's reminding me of for some
I
reason.
think I think it was a normal colored lion.
Oh,
It
was
just
it?
had a very
Okay.
bright, like gold looking mane.
That was Liam Neeson in the movie.
yeah.
As Nicole, what's the name of the lion in Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe?
Aslan?
Aslan. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
My wife always knows that one.
But,
I've got a very particular set of skills.
I
was
involve
thinking of
mauling you because I'm a lion.
see, when I first saw this set from one of these angles, like this angle, I thought that mane almost looked gold, but it's tan, luckily.
Yeah.
That looks like Discount Ewok Village.
I was I was going to say it.
Oh
We
yeah,
could
I
take it and
totally
make
see that.
like a 4+ Ewok village.
Yub yub.
Yeah, yeah.
You-
If they made one, this is what it would look like.
Yeah.
Yub.
Do
Yub
you think
yub.
they'd still have like the giant rotisserie?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They had the
Perfect.
chicken. Yeah, they had the chicken leg for it. So yeah, let's get it on there.
Well, it's their Ewoks, so it would be humans.
Yeah.
So sarcastically, I wonder how many people Googled white lions this week.
Yeah. You know what? It makes me think though. How did Leia get the new dress from the Ewoks?
They definitely ate somebody about her size.
Yep, that's what I thought too.
That minifigure is a weird minifigure too.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, I don't like that minifigure.
Which one's this?
Leia, I think he's
Oh.
Leia from the Ewok village.
Oh, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's weird. You take
okay.
off
Look,
her
you can buy
skirt.
this set. You'll get Ewok Village.
Weird.
Done.
New Ewok village.
At least a lot of these pieces also have plant pieces because I'm
Yeah.
building a zoo, so I'll get the animals and some rock and some greenery and some pieces that I can use.
There you go.
I like the vulture. That's cool.
And I'll probably end up using that as a
Yep.
canopy or something.
Well,
In the area.
you could still use it. You could build that tree up another, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, like another 4 lengths, and like build a spiral staircase around it, and have that in the middle of the zoo so that people can use like binoculars to like check out the
Yeah.
other and stuff.
I actually got the Lego Ideas Treehouse, and I'm going to convert that into a lookout tower for the zoo.
At
Is that a new
Disneyland,
hairpiece on that vet?
yeah,
Looks like a
at
new
Disneyland,
hairpiece.
California, they have the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse, and that's a thing you can visit. But that's what I thought of when I saw the treehouse from Lego, because it almost looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
Elephant is awesome.
Yep.
Oh, those lions are sweet too.
Yeah, see, there's that. Another look at that.
That's so cool. I didn't even see that on all the box art before.
Oh, yeah, and the tan one has a gray face, whereas the other one has a light tan face.
Cool.
So in comparison, there's 2 different types. And there's 2 different types.
Why didn't they come with trank dart guns?
Because this is animal rescue. Well, I guess they would still try.
Well, I'm an American guy, so if it doesn't have guns, it doesn't make sense to me.
It actually is true. For rescuing the animals, they don't have anybody to rescue them from.
Right?
Oh, she. In that last picture, the lady had a tranquilizer needle there. No, go back. Go
Forward. Keep going.
Yeah, go.
Keep going.
The other.
It's in the ambulance.
The picture of all the figs.
You got to
Oh,
forward.
am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, I think so.
One more.
And-
One more. There we go. She's got a right beside. Yeah, she's got a little
Yeah.
syringe in her
Oh
hand.
yeah, she got something.
So she's an assassin then.
Yeah, she's sneaking up on the monkey when he's not.
Yeah. I'm in range.
So basically, what you have to do is build poachers.
Yeah.
That's what I want to make.
That's
I
the
need just an
object of
army of
this
them.
set.
Obviously.
So,
So
Jeff, you're
some, like-
saying the American version of this set's going to be different than the Canadian version? Because you guys-
110%. I believe it's called Big Game Hunting in our and comes with a new piece. It's a selfie stick and a camera. I don't know. And like some sort of politician looking guy. I don't know.
Mhm.
So I have to go, unfortunately. This was a lot of fun. I've got to get ready for tons of fun. And I have to have our weekly meeting before show because show prep is a thing that we try to do. So thank you all for having me. Y'all have a nice night.
Take it easy,
Sorry
Jeff.
I'm American.
It was great having you.
That's
Oh,
okay.
good being here.
Nothing you can do about it.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See you, dude.
Bye.
Right.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Oh, those monkeys are terrifying.
Cool.
This is what gets me, though. Sorry, go ahead, guys. Or no. I was going to say, this is what gets me, that we have like 4 different animal rescue sets,
Yeah.
and there's one city set, like one that's not related to animal rescue.
Yay, fire in the streets. All
Um,
packed into one set.
But on Brick Set, there is actually a 5th animal rescue set.
Yeah, I saw
Like
that.
if you scroll through the numbers, like I think it's the second last set in this. Anyway, one of the sets ends in 302, and then when you go to the next one, it's 303, and it says animal rescue, but it doesn't have any pictures yet. So
Ooh.
it could be, I don't know what size it would be, but it's a higher number than the first 4. So to me, that always means it's going to be a bigger set. So I'm wondering if they are going to have a bigger set than everything we've seen, because we haven't, like, that nothing's gone over the $100 price point. That might have like a zebra or a giraffe or something like
Yeah.
that, and,
I heard
or
rumors.
rhinos, hippos.
That'd be so
Oh my.
awesome.
Yeah.
Most of these are just not all these are friends, but there's a section of friends I only put in here because I was going through the list of putting everything that's new, So
Mhm.
even the stuff we don't care about.
I buy
Well, how
the
do you
tiny
know?
animals in these all the time
These ones, yeah. I
because they're
actually
all on bricks and pieces.
those aren't new though.
Maybe new
Once in a
prints.
while, I'll get like a dolphin. There's a dolphin and baby dolphin set that came with like little
That's a
baby
weird
sea
piece.
turtles.
Oh,
So I
that
had
is
to
a
get
very
it.
cool piece.
Hmm.
No, I think it's a dome with a print.
I think it's actually just a road sign.
Yeah,
Well,
Looks
no,
like a
it's
road
bigger
sign.
than 2x2, based on the parts below it. Is maybe that's one of the 3x3 tiles.
Tiles, yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Either way, that looks kind of cool.
Hmm. Very cool. I think it is flat, and I think you're right. I think it is a 3x3
Yeah.
tile.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that they actually have
Oh,
a color
wow.
scheme. I was just noticing all the sets have black and white like stripes.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like the roller coaster track, which now makes sense because
Oh yeah. That doesn't. I didn't.
everything's
That,
yeah.
didn't realize that first. I don't know what's up with the new horses. I think they're kind of weird the way they made them longer with their head bending. I never liked the French horses from the beginning, but now they're just
No.
even weirder.
They're horrible. They are.
Someone tried to sell me because I said I was looking for animals on Marketplace and said, "Oh, I have a whole bunch of horses." And so I assumed they're going to be old horses. And so I saw a picture of all friends like, "No, I'm out."
That's a cool carriage, though. I like that carriage.
Do they have a
Found
part
it.
so the friends can ride the horses though?
That might be why they've done that, so they can fit the legs in there. I
The
don't know.
legs are longer than two studs.
They
too.
are. You're right. They
Yeah.
are.
My sister
gonna
had
look
friend
it up.
sets, so they have a little piece that so you can make them just stand up.
Oh,
Or
so
they
it's
have like there's like a saddle piece that
Okay.
basically looks like this piece here.
I just found a poly bag for those jungle rescue ones we were looking at.
Hmm.
Little helicopter. It's in the red and tan color. Set 30566.
Yeah, I think I saw one polybag thing in the King of the Monkey, I think.
Oh yeah, there's two poly bags. There's one with a monkey as well.
Yeah. Those, I like it when they have an animal in a polybag. I just go and buy as many as I can.
I never heard of that one.
Or I buy way too many.
Oh, I forgot about Crook's Hideout being canceled. It's just trying to find more jungle sets.
$30566 says it's a fire helicopter.
Oh, yeah, totally says fire helicopter. It's in the same color.
And it's on Shop at Home too. Oh, that was a gift with purchase. They had a while ago where it was like you
Oh,
choose
yeah.
a vehicle or a helicopter.
Oh, that's yellow.
Yeah,
I thought it was tan.
that's horrible.
But the house looks really, really good. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not like totally crazy about the color scheme, but overall design, it's fantastic. That mansard roof at the top is really awesome.
mhm.
This one?
And I like the schoolhouse too. It looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can jump to that.
Yeah, well, when you get there, not yet.
Oh, yeah. As we pointed out in the other stream, that new tree design looks cool, and I'm going to include some into the zoo.
Oh yeah.
Here's the zoo. Sorry, here's the.
Yes. Awesome. Schools can be a bit of a zoo.
Yeah, this is true. Although technically, the school was the set a few sets ago, which is the house because no one's in school right now. This year.
Yeah.
There's too much going on right now in my head.
I like the raccoon. It's cute.
Hmm. It's weird to me that there's a lack of new pieces.
Yeah.
Like other than that 1x5 slope and all the animals and things like that. Like, and maybe it's because they
the
spent so much
wheels.
money on the
And the
animals.
wheels.
Oh, and the wheels. Yeah.
I think it really is because they went so big on the minifigs this year. And you know,
Yeah,
the
they-
thing is, there may not be a lot of new pieces, but I'm seeing a lot of like interesting new techniques, like that camper right there. Look at the curved 2x3. Yeah. As I you know, and then that arch piece behind that. It's just really
Mhm.
kind of interesting that they're using these,
Yeah.
and the rounded roof is pretty interesting.
That piece right there.
That
Well-
those rounded
well-
corners. That's Mario Brothers.
And
The Mario line,
yes,
right?
They were in the Mickey set too.
Oh, were they okay?
The Mickey mini set, the big one with the
Yep.
Camera.
Yep.
I think that's where they first
yeah.
came in, but
Yeah.
I could be
I'd
wrong.
I'd like to
They're
get
also in
that.
the Ghostbusters car.
Okay.
Another raccoon.
And in Lug Bulk, we bought a ton of them.
Oh,
You did? I don't remember that.
Oh, I bought way too many.
speaking of the lug, I haven't been keeping up with Slack very well, but is there any chance of any kind of in-person greeting or meeting this year?
It looks like the lockdown's still happening for a while, so
Yeah.
probably not.
Okay. I know that for a work colleague was booking tickets to Genesis today, so if I was thinking if concerts are able to go on, I mean,
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
I know that groups are,
Maybe
because
we-
I was at youth group and there was allowed to be like 10 kids in a group. So groups are still happening.
oh well.
I just included all these into one because nobody really
Wait, Chantal, go back one.
Squirrel?
What is that weird thing she's riding?
It's a scooter with no
Oh, it's
rubber
a
wheels.
yeah, it's a rail scooter. That's what goes on railroad tracks.
There's
Weird.
there's no railway in the set.
I think this is their way to get. They're getting rid of wheels. Remember?
Yeah,
Tires?
plastic tires.
Yeah, yeah.
Plastic. No wheels now, just no wheels.
We'll just include, if you get a set, we'll just take the rubber tires and not give them to you.
Wow.
That's pretty bad.
Is that true? Like, is rubber literally leaving the Lego line? Like, are they not going to do rubber anymore at all?
I'm not really sure, honestly.
I hope not.
I had read something or heard something about tires going away, but that might have been just Jeff talking in one of the other chats. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's hard to tell these days.
Well, just so long as people don't do what they did with the road plates where they panicked by and then realized later on that the road plates are not going away.
The only interesting part in these sets is on the top of the roofs, like the yellow, the green, the purple, and the lighter purple.
Yeah, the curve
Is that piece there because it curves around the side of the box and it has studs on the backside. So it's actually a bracket with a curve on it.
Do we have a picture of that anywhere?
It's on
Of all
Bricklink.
the pictures I could find, they didn't show me.
I think I can
this.
kind of see it, though. I see what you're talking about, Jeff.
Weird.
I'll pull it up on Bricklink and show it in a second.
Yeah. So this is the new dots thing, which I think I like the pieces. I always get them because it's a good deal for mocks. There it is again with new tiles. Earth
There's-
tile looks cool.
Oh, the neon flamingo is good.
There's rumor that the 1x1 round whites could be glow in the dark because
That
the
would be
bag
sick.
shows some kind of like yellowy, glowy type circles on it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Mhm.
So this is only here because I know back in when they first released Dots, this was the first look. They sent a bunch of these creators boxes to their partners to review, and they had tiles that didn't appear anywhere else. And so here I'm starting to notice, and I totally assumed that it was exclusive and they're not going to release them. But these are very similar.
An avocado.
Oh yeah.
So I'm wondering if maybe some of the other pieces that were their exclusive pieces aren't actually and will be released in other sets later on too.
Weird.
Just an interesting observation.
I keep buying these bracelets, but I can't really wear them in public yet.
No, but the rubber. I've seen people do cool stuff with the rubber pieces because they can bend the mocks.
Ooh.
Black is a good piece to get them in because it's
Mhm.
more useful.
Mine just got little cactuses on it.
That's cool.
This is the box you get if you
That's
want
street-worthy.
lots of dots.
Lots of dots. I think
It's in
I ordered
the
something
name.
from. I ordered
Lots
some
of
dots recently, and they haven't shown up. Should
Oh.
probably find out.
They don't even show the inside the box. They just show you the box. Couldn't
But the
find
price of
anywhere
that is the killer, $19.99 US.
for
I had
1,000
I had
pieces.
seen it as 19.99 pounds or euros. So, I mean, somewhere in the $30 to $40 range Canadian. I was assuming, but for 1,000 1x1s, it's not a bad price.
It's a lot cheaper than the mosaics.
Yeah. And Rocket.
That's cute. I like the little like space alpaca thing.
Hey, look, a cactus.
Hey, I got a cactus
the
bracelet.
cat on the inside. They talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
think I don't know if that's included because you put a picture behind there to show through. Maybe.
Well, I hope it is.
Yeah, I would hope it's included.
Because I have a tattoo of a space sloth on my thigh.
Otherwise, you might be able to print it off. Too.
TMI.
It's a little space sloth. He's doing his best. It's weird that they just included a bunch of those smaller things in one set.
Yeah, here you go. We're just gonna throw you a cube and a bracelet and a picture frame. Here, just take it.
Just take it. We have too many of them.
I know. This is what it feels like.
Yeah, it does. It's like the bulk fish. Like they're bulk. Just package it all up. These are cool. Those
Yeah,
are not squares, so it won't work as well in certain areas when you need a mock to put letters for a sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, video. They're still doing it. They have cool figs. Has cool pieces, but just
Like if this is $100 US, it's like 150 Canadian. A bit less.
yeah, I think it'd be around like 120.
Yeah, 120. Yeah.
So you get 4
Too
pretty
much.
awesome figs, and you get quite a decent build out of this, and some really cool parts.
Yeah.
That 2x4 double rounded tile piece in the middle, the turquoise one. Yeah, that's cool. Does anybody have any of the video? Oh, I think Jeff, you mentioned that you had some, or
I have a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
I have
Go ahead,
I
Sean.
have some that I haven't picked up yet, but I have
Mhm.
paid the person, so I just have to go that way and pick them up.
I got 5 of the figs
cool
They're,
ice cream
yeah.
guy. Yeah,
and one of the pods too.
Yeah. Oh, the violin comes in this
Awesome.
set too. I didn't realize that.
sweet. Yeah, I got like 3 of the pods in the whole line of the band members.
Oh, nice.
I don't really know why I bought them. They're neat. I like all the figure pieces that they're releasing, and like a ton of these aren't licensed, so you're going to be able to get them on Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah. Because that violin's only in a CMF so far. Now that it's in a set, it should be on Bricks and Pieces.
Woo!
That's cool.
Wait. Yeah. This is just some tiles. The dragon's cool. I like dragons.
It's pretty devilish.
Yeah. And then there's the new series. I like the slime guy.
That's cute. It's kind of interesting. They're using a bunch of CMF pieces. And I think I see like Jesse's hat from
Yeah, from Toy Story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the guy directly behind that. He's got like a square face.
That's cool. And then there's an axe
Pod.
guitar.
That's
Yeah.
A
cool.
way better axe guitar from Marceline from Adventure Time.
Oh yeah. And there's a lot of
She had, like, a
transparent
brick-built one.
pieces. Transparent wings, transparent gummy bear,
Mhm.
and then
I'm glad-
even in the other sets, there's more transparent gummy bears and stuff.
I'm glad there's more people who are actually playing instruments in this one. The last line, I think like 4 people are playing an instrument. It would be the worst sounding band ever.
Well, there's still 1, 2, 3, 4 singers, plus
Yeah.
people with 2 records. Plus, he's only carrying a record or a VHS
Looks like a videotape. Yeah.
and another record. And she just has sticks.
Glow sticks.
Yeah, glow sticks.
She's the
Drummer.
Just dance.
one that dances in the back.
Yeah, it's actually only 3 people with instruments.
Oh yeah, Jeff, I see. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Terrible sounding bands. That's a weird looking piece. I like it.
Yeah, that was just all the words for all the names for it.
Thoughts and opinions.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to pick up any of the video line.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just gonna buy them all to spite everybody.
What I found was like I bought 3 of these, like 3 of the figures in the beatbox thingy, I bought, like, I walked into my Walmart and I saw them on, like, not an end cap, but you like one around one of the poles where they sometimes
Yeah.
put those cardboard displays. So I walked by and I'm like, oh, I'll grab 3. Why not? And the next time I went back, which probably a couple of weeks later, nowhere to be found. I couldn't find them in the regular aisle. I couldn't find them on any displays or anything. So I don't know if they just got such a limited amount.
I found that with Toys R Us too. They had very few, and then of course for the boxes, if all the kids messed them all up, so you couldn't do that trick to get exactly the ones you want for CMF, which isn't technically a CMF. And yeah, they didn't have much there.
So I'm just realizing I really need to clean up those shelves behind me.
Nothing better than being on camera to see the mess you have to clean up.
Well, I changed where my camera used to be in the middle, like facing the back wall a bit. So I just changed it the other day so I could, well, stream a bit better. But anyway, so
So how about that weather?
It's great. It's great.
It was raining this morning.
Super localized portion of the stream.
Did it
Yeah,
actually rain today? I don't.
yeah, it
Didn't
was.
see any.
It was raining this morning, and then it cleared
Okay.
up.
Well, I'm further north than most of you guys, so actually probably all you guys. So
We got a little bit of a little bit of it out here in Cambridge, but I was watching somebody on Instagram earlier on who lives in Michigan, and they said they were calling for snow. So
yeah,
They have more snow down there.
yeah, exactly. Well, they're actually, I think, more. Are they more north than we are?
depends on what part of Michigan, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What was that other part we were talking about after we talked about that Friends part? And I said, "Oh, I'll look that up." I never.
The corner one? Like the corner.
Yeah, I was going to look that one up, but that was just to put on my list for bricks and pieces. But there's something else we were talking about. Anyway,
Hello. Oh, they're saying
Welcome.
hi.
comments.
plastic wheels.
Plastic wheels. I just.
But most of those other sets all had rubber wheels still, right? I think
Yeah,
it's
like-
just
Yeah.
the racers that speed champions. So, let me just quickly Google that.
Oh yeah, I remember somebody a couple weeks back was talking about how Lego was going to stop selling blank heads. So I just went and bought a ton of them off of Bricks and Pieces. And it was not true.
It's funny.
Someone
Like the
had a lot of
yellow-
blank heads to sell.
Like just the yellow heads, or
Just like blank of all colors.
I believed it a little bit when they said only yellow, but once they said all colors, I don't think it's true.
Yeah, it's not gonna. They're not doing that at all. Apparently, from
Yeah.
somebody from the Lego Ambassador Network checked in, and nope. But I stocked up on whiteheads. Got 200 of them on the way.
wow.
Mhm.
Mock.
Make a ton of
There for
snowman.
Sorry.
You can just make a ton of snowman.
Yeah.
Build an army worthy of Mordor. I just had the reason I bought a ton of them was I had a cool idea where all of my Star Wars figs are in that case back there. So I wanted to do displays of sets. And if there was a figure in the case, it's a little white figure instead. I think it might look good.
Mhm.
I just need to get a place that's bigger than a shoebox.
Where are you now? Are you in Hamilton as well?
I'm in Etobicoke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's probably affordable in Etobicoke or Toronto in general.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It sucks because I lost my old place that was really, really affordable right downtown. It's great. But Etobicoke's okay.
Yeah, I used to live right there too.
It's a good spot. It's nicer when there isn't a plague, though.
Yeah, you're in the heart of it.
Too.
Oh,
But
is
hey,
it?
at least
Yeah.
you guys are getting vaccines.
Yeah, I got mine. The whole house got vaccinated this week, so
Good.
It's good, yeah.
getting there slowly. Living through unprecedented times kind of sucks, though.
Yes, it does.
It probably beats like a war, I guess.
Yeah.
Probably.
But I mean, I've connected with so many more people now too, just
Yeah.
because, doing these streams and stuff like Fazoom's channel, the Old Gray Bricks. I mean, I haven't seen those guys for years, right? And like the odds of us both meeting up at a convention are like null or
Hmm.
very close to nothing, right? So
Yeah.
just being able to see them and talking to them, virtually still, but it's still it's been pretty cool to reconnect with those people. So.
Yeah, I think that was sort of the one good side effect of the pandemic was that everybody could go online and meet up, like you said, stream together, talk together, and just build that community.
Yeah, I actually am talking to more people now than I was before COVID, so that's good.
Well, yeah, I'd say probably the same for me. Certainly within the Lego community, that's for sure.
Yeah, or just people in general.
That's
Well,
been good
it's
for me.
easier to reach people through the internet because everybody can just get on one stream together and
Mhm.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It's not like we meet
There's
at
no-
your house and then
Yeah.
that weekend doesn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, and
Right.
being able to stream to like Facebook or YouTube type thing as well allows you. Like I've discovered a lot of streams as well, and Cali Brick Click. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. They're a group out in California, and it's like 3 of them, and they do a chat every. Well, they pre-record it and just throw it onto YouTube. But there's like three people there I've never met before, never heard about before, but it's a pretty cool stream. I enjoy it quite a lot. The Plastic Architect, a girl named Claire, she's one of the members of that group, and she does a bunch of other streams as well. So it's like you discover one stream or one YouTube channel, and then you discover 3 or 4 more through that, right, through association. So it's kind of interesting to to have something to watch when you're working or instead of watching TV, right?
When I was working from home, I had all sorts of different streams on during the day, and I missed that now because now I'm at the office all day. But it was great. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now I can be part of streams.
Yeah.
Cool. Even better.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had never
it was
planned to get back onto YouTube until COVID showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Oh,
my
really?
last video before this was like, I think it's 4 years now.
Oh yeah. Like in 2019, I was already thinking of getting on YouTube, and I had plans to do it in 2020, and then the pandemic hit, and my priorities changed, and I just kind of spent the year not doing that, and then finally near the end of the year, I said, "All right, I got to get out and do it. I got to get out and do it." So
Yeah, it was actually a big switch. Like, a while ago, I was always watching streams, but now to be on them all, it's like I didn't actually realize how quickly it could take to be to switch.
I just miss my stream though.
Awesome.
I like swearing too much.
my kids were watching this stream today.
I only
cool.
dropped one. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, like they
Just one slipped.
probably just looked around like, "What did he just say?"
That's the first one yet, though. I've been on multiple ones with Chantel. That's the first time
Yeah.
I ever was like, "Whoop, there goes."
I'm surprised Jeff held it together so well. Kidding, Jeff. Kidding.
With no warnings. No.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because Quick Build After Dark is just a mess.
Interesting.
The worst stream ever.
What time do you go on?
Like
Typically
9.
9?
And it's in a Facebook group. It's not on YouTube. I don't know.
Ah, okay.
Eventually, Chantel is going to convince me to put it on YouTube, I guess.
Yeah, but then you'd have no way of controlling who sees it.
Oh, I don't care who sees it. I don't say anything that bad. I mean,
Unless
I did make
it's
the joke
it's
one time.
linked to Quick Builds, and that's your brand name.
Yeah, but I've dropped the family friendly part. I'm just not a family friendly person, so I had to
Yeah.
just get rid of that.
Mm,
Like when I was editing videos, it was really easy because it's just like, oh, just take out that 30 seconds right there. Now on streams, it's like,
No control.
but I
Well,
guess I'm learning.
As long as you hold
to do
it
this.
together some level, then it's fine. I didn't even really notice because I hang out with you too much online, so I don't care.
Yeah, I worked in trucking. It completely ruined having a sensor in any way.
I work in
Yes.
construction, so it's tough for me too.
Yep. And I used to work in a preschool, so like I was really good there. And then trucking. And then now I'm in technology or programming / technology stuff. And it's still very not PG.
That's actually pretty funny because where I met Brick was at one of Boone's live streams.
Me?
Yeah,
I know.
Right.
We met on Boone's stream, I think.
yeah, when he was doing the Christmas thing every day.
I mean, I had seen you in there like
Yeah.
weeks and months before, but we never really chatted. And then
Mhm.
actually,
Like,
there
oh,
was
wait, you're from Canada. Oh, same.
yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. And then when I found out where, I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like,
It's crazy how it's like. Well, I mean, you guys are all members of Torlug?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So I was RTL Toronto, Wackalug as well, but
We know Callum
We're not-
won't shut up about it.
oh,
Callum
you're
misses
telling
you
me.
so much.
He's always talking about you.
Well, that's good and creepy at the same time, but that describes Callum too. So
that's awesome. How have have you both been attending the Tuesday calls?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are they going? What, like, any?
The last one there was just me, Mark, and Joseph. So and it ended. Oh no, and Jeff.
not me.
So yeah.
No,
I don't-
other Jeff. I don't know his last
Jeff,
name. I'm
Jeff
sorry.
with one F, Jeff T. I don't know if he's part of Torlug or not. There's another Jeff in Toronto. That's
There's a bunch of Jeffs.
He's the secretary of Torolug. So
Uh,
I don't know if that's a real position. It just says Jeff Secretary.
Jeff. You, Jeff.
yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Who's the other Canadian that often joins for Zoom stream? He's
Oh, Greg.
Maple syrup. He's always
yeah,
making
Greg. That's
jokes.
yeah.
Yeah, Greg
He's-
or Gail Shaw. Yeah, he goes by two names. I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
But,
I thought it was Gil's.
Yeah.
He's part of Torolug as well, apparently.
He is.
He said he is, but he's up in he's up near me. He's probably like 30 minutes away from me, so Peterborough region.
Ah, okay.
So he can't get out there he couldn't get out there for the online meetings or the real life meetings just because of the
Distance.
time
Yeah.
of the day and distance. Yeah. So, but yeah, I don't know if he's I don't know if he's still actually part of the lug or not.
I only
don't know.
I think I looked him up on the Flickr page. Like I looked on the
Okay.
Flickr page and looked at all the usernames, and he's on there. So
Okay.
I
Alright.
figured he was still. Yeah.
Okay.
But that was another one of those weird. Are you kidding me? Connections. Like, wow, there's a guy who's streaming with all these Americans, and he just lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
over
Well,
there.
and I mean Dave Cowdehouse as well. He's on that channel as well. But Greg's one of the old time, like back when we had Lugnet type days. He was posting on there as well. It's funny because I knew of him and I never knew he was from Ontario, let alone within reach of Toronto. Like he could have, like, I think he actually came out to a few of our RTL Toronto meetings and I just didn't know who he was or anything. Like didn't put two and two together at that point. But
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's always fun to find people that live closer to you than you realize.
Well, that one with you there on Wednesday, Jeff, where Ben Luby,
yeah, he jumped in. He used down the road from you pretty
and
much.
I like literally ran into him at the Lego store at Sherway Gardens
Yeah.
last year before the pandemic. So that's
Yeah.
just yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's
he's-
cool. It's cool. We're all connecting.
Ben's a good dude. I mess with him a little too much though.
Yeah.
You do that to everybody.
Yeah, I think he's part of. I don't know if the Canadian Peacekeeper group is still up because that was one that was running out of your area, Rick,
Okay.
the Waterloo Gulf region.
Okay.
But,
Well, he
I
mentioned
don't
that
know-
there was a.
Yeah,
Sorry,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
He mentioned there was a group that got together, but he didn't mention the name. So that maybe
Yeah, I
it
think they're
was-
called the Peacekeepers.
okay.
I
That's
think
cool.
So,
that one's all done.
Is it?
They joined
Yeah.
with OBB at one point, and
Well,
then
originally they were part of Wackalug,
yeah,
and then Wackalug disbanded pretty much just because there wasn't enough participation from other members.
Mhm.
So they ended up starting their own group, from what I know. So, but I don't know if you're saying that's disbanded. That's the first time I've heard of it. But
I think they
okay.
posted. I may be mixing them up with somebody, but they may have posted something about like not wanting to follow Lego's rules for a lug, and then kind of
Okay. Well, that could have been
Added
Wackalug.
could have been.
Because like that was 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago that we did that. Yeah, just well, and that was part of it too. Like just with all the rules around lug bulk and the lug participation. Like we, as a group, Wackalug had maybe 15, 16 members, which is just on the cusp of being valid for a lug. So technically, or valid as a registered lug through Lego's lug bulk or lug program. So it was hard to keep membership up, and you need to have participants, right? Like you need active members, and it should be that many active members. And a lot of people weren't active. We had a lot of collectors that would buy sets and build them, but never display anything, or just never
Yeah,
show up for
lots and
anything
stuff.
for shows and things like that, right? So there was like a core of 6 or 7 people that maybe showed up and actually, displayed and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
You really
and-
need a core of mock people
Yeah.
to run a group.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even people that want to come and display sets, it's fine, whatever.
Yeah. As long
But
as they're
they've got to be able to come out and do that, right?
Mhm.
It was just, you do a show and it's like, we don't know if we're going to have enough people to fill that show.
Yeah.
I mean, years ago when we were doing BrickFet, we went out to Montreal to do a show there. And we had done one in a smaller space, and it was an art center in Montreal, but they also had, it was part of the Olympic venue there. So they had like a lobby in the front that was maybe 3,000 square feet. So we did 1 year, we did a show there, and the next year we managed to get the stadium that they had, which was like, I can't remember what sport it was, but it was like, it wasn't a huge stadium, but it was big enough, like a big enough floor space. And I think with stuff that ended up coming to that show, like I brought a trailer full of stuff, and after figuring out the square, like after everybody had shown up, I realized that we had brought about 25 to 30% of the floor space was stuff that we had brought ourselves. But there was a lot of people that came to the event. Like there was a lot of people from Quebec that came and stuff, but they just didn't bring things to show. They just came for the event, right? So, I mean, it's hard to fill space when you don't have enough people bringing stuff. Anyway,
that's
my
true.
rant.
Well, that's kind of why I'm hoping that we can get back to doing like in-person shows again, because I'd love to be a part of that. Bring even if I just brought sets or brought mocks that I built, but just to be there with you guys and hanging out and talking Lego. Right?
Yeah, because that's the best part. Is like the after hours, or like when the public's not there and you can just hang around and talk. I mean, and people coming in and out, and
that's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to join the lug was to be a part of that. And then of course I still joined even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, but eventually we'll get back to doing that and things will be good.
Yeah.
On their website, I did see that they had a meeting before Christmas. Not sure if that actually got canceled or not.
I think it did.
Oh.
I think Mark said they hadn't had meetings in like a year.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we did like one meeting. I think it was in March or February, and that was like the last one.
Yeah.
Like right when it was getting a little worrisome, and then everything stopped.
Yeah, the last, like we were doing monthly dinners at a Swiss Chalet in Etobicoke, actually. And it was like the residue of RTL Toronto. There was like when RTL Toronto kind of stopped, a few of us still got together every second Friday of the month at this Swiss Chalet. And the last one we had was February. And then the next one would have been like March 15th, which was just like the day before we were going into lockdown. And everybody's like, yeah, we're not going.
Yeah.
So.
What a shame.
I was supposed to do a show March 15th.
Oh, geez.
Like literally a show, and it wasn't canceled until the 14th.
That's crazy. But
It's one of the Brick Shack shows in Grimsby. Jamie's
yeah,
done
yeah.
a few times.
That is a place I have not gone yet, and I want to go to. That place looks like
Oh, I know.
Wonderland.
Yeah. I was going to
It's
head
great
into
that it's
that
close enough I can ride my bike.
Jeez.
Yeah, he definitely could.
one. Well, hopefully he'll be able to I don't know. Will he start those up again? Because he's got his own storefront now too. But
So he's not going to be doing them, but Chris Bartley is going to take over on them.
oh, okay, cool.
And he runs, forgetting the name of his store right now, but it's another
Oh,
Bricklink
wait.
store in Grimsby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, in Grimsby. There's a bunch in Burlington that have like stores in their garage.
hmm I've probably bought from that guy before because I try and do a lot of Ontario Bricklink stores, like when I'm trying to buy stuff. But
Well, guys, I got to run.
Yeah.
All right.
But good seeing you all again.
yeah, same to you guys.
Have
See you,
yourselves
Rick.
a good night.
Thanks
Take
for
care,
the
everybody in
invite.
the chat, and we'll see
Bye.
you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Thanks, everybody.